everyone, Sophia here. Welcome back to my Etsy shop, Frenchy and Tubby. I am here for a holiday special. I am doing all Christmas, vintage Christmas items today. All of them, all 6 of them will be in the shop, Frenchy and Tubby, on Etsy tomorrow at 5 p.m. Let me start with the thumbnail. You probably noticed or saw these on my shelf forever. All of the items that I'm showcasing today are items that I kept and put to the side with the intention of doing this video. So some of them I've had for 6 months, literally, if not more, because I wanted to do a bundle of Christmas items. It makes sense. It's the first Friday in December. So these are animatronics, the animated Mickey and Minnie from Disney, and they're collector's item. A lot of people look for them, okay, even today. So they don't make them anymore. They are discontinued. These are from the 90s and they're super cute, okay. So just as dolls like this, as stands next to a Christmas tree or at the bottom of a staircase or in an entryway, whether you put them on a sofa table or you put them directly onto the ground, I think that by themselves they're really cool. So we have Minnie here with white Christmas outfit, really. That's what we're gonna call it. So she's got the faux fur and the red velvet, and the outfit is really well done, okay. And all of the details that you would expect from Mickey and Minnie. Darling face, real bow. Look at her, she's the cutest, right? And she's holding a lollipop that's still wrapped. I've seen them online where the wrapping had been removed, so this one I guess is in really good condition. Now let me tell you something about this pair. I have both. I have Mickey and Minnie. Minnie works perfectly fine. Mickey has some issues, and when I get to him, I'll talk about it. So first of all, how do they animate? There's a button right here in the back to turn it on, and it works 2 ways. You either put 2 15-volt batteries in it, so you open right here, right? I just put brand new batteries in it. They will ship to you with the batteries. And it says at the bottom, Mickey Unlimited, Santa's Best, okay. They are from the 90s. So you can either have them work with batteries, right, or you can plug in an AC. It's a 3-volt DC adapter, okay, right here. I don't know if you can see the little hole. Now I do not have the DC 3-volt DC adapters, okay. I don't have them. I only have these. So let me play her. They don't play music again. Oh, shoes and breeches. Okay, I'm gonna turn her on, and you're gonna get to see what she does. Do I have the button? Oh, right here. Okay. So she moves her head, kind of like in a circle, and then her arms are animated. I'm telling you, people had all of them because they made them, I think, as specific editions. I'm not sure. I'm not a Disney person, but I know that there's different version of this, and people bought every single one of them. So they have like rows and rows of Mickey and Minnie on their stairs, right? For the real Disney fans out there. Let me turn it off. Okay, so that's the animation on it. She would look really cute in an entryway. Covered porch. This is indoors only. Covered porch entryway, right? If you have like a little table, you put her there, and if you have grandkids, like little guys, they would love those in your house, like grandma's house with the little Mickey dolls. She's super clean, beautiful. Now let's talk about Mickey. Mickey is part of the same collection, okay? still says Mickey Unlimited sent us best, right? And he comes with the hat, and he comes with a sugar cane. Okay, now here's the issue with Mickey. And same thing, in the back, you can do DC adapter, right? Or you can do battery. I know it works because I was able to get it to work for about a few seconds. But where the batteries go, you know how you have one side of the battery is flat and the other one you have to, there's a spring. The spring fell off and I don't have the spring. So what I tried, whoa, let's not break the Paragon China that's on the other side. So what I tried to do was put some aluminum foil to make a connection. It's not really working, but you can still do the DC adapter. And if you know how to replace that spring, or if you know how to make a connection, then that's fine. So what happens is that when you start it, well, I don't know if you saw, it kind of moved a little bit. So it tells me that it works. I just don't have, let me try to move the stuff again. I just don't have the connection. I'm not able to do the right power connection with my aluminum foil. Let's see if I'm going to start him again. Yeah, you heard that? So it is working. It's just that I can't connect it because it's missing the spring. So I'm going to sell them anyway as a pair because I know that some people look for those. And they can be quite pricey online actually because they're from the 90s. And it is Disney, so, you know, a lot of people collect. So what I'll do, because he's technically broken, even though I know he works, I just don't have the right connection. I'll just do the price for Minnie, and then I'll add just a tiny little bit for Mickey here, and then you can fool around and try to fix it. They're both in superb condition. They're super clean, super clean, no scuff marks, nothing on them. So that's Mickey and Minnie. 1990s Santa's Best animated. If you can find a DC adapter for Mickey, perfect. Otherwise you just have to, I think you can put a coin in between the battery and the plate. That would do the same thing, but here they are. I don't know how to sell dolls. I'm not a doll person, and I'm in for even more trouble because the next item are animated dolls again, but this is a Victorian. So when I come back, Victorian carolers, Victorian animated carolers. Mickey Minnie will be available tomorrow starting 5 p.m. I like her best. I think she's really cute. He's really cool too, but I like her best. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, Victorian dolls. These are Victorian dolls that are also animated. They're by a brand named Traditions. They're from the 90s. They're quite high. They are 2 feet tall, basically. So we have the two carolers. We have the lady and we have the gentleman. Let's look at the lady first. They're both plugged in, so I'm going to be able to show you how they animate. So the lady has an absolute darling face with blue eyes. She's got a little cameo right here, Victorian attire, little muff here, and look at her hair. Look at these bouncy, gorgeous hair. Now her hair is a little bit to the side. I was wondering earlier if the hair is supposed to go to the front. I don't think so. I don't think so, but she's got bows. Here's the dress. It reminds me of, she's too tall. She's already touching my ceiling. It reminds me of Gone with the Wind, this dress. She only has a petticoat underneath it, so she doesn't have breeches or anything like that. A little bit of lipstick. She really does remind me of Scarlett O'Hara with her curtain dress. So let's watch her animate, and you're gonna see what she does, because lights up too. All right, here we go. and on. Oh. Should I turn off my light? Let's see what happens if I turn off my light. Okay, so that's what she would look like. Do I have to go like this? Oh yeah, the light bulb was slightly unscrewed. Turning the light back on. I don't want to blind you. Here we go. So, very delicate, very pretty. Would look great at the bottom of a staircase or in a foyer or, you know, your entrance. So even if you have like a protected front patio, you know, like a porch that's protected, or even a enclosed porch, they will look absolutely beautiful welcoming your guests. So that's the lady. Let me turn her off. She's cute, huh? And they make less noise than Minnie. Okay. They're not quiet, but they make less noise. Okay, and now here's the gentleman. So the gentleman is wearing a matching velvet coat, velvet pants. He's carrying a little bowl of mistletoe. He's got the same little light. The hat is removable. Okay, you can remove his hat. And his eyes are also blue. So bow tie, satin shirt. Let's turn him on. So he's moving his arm, his left arm up and down, turning his head. She's bobbing her head side to side, and he's just turning his head left and right. And both have a lantern. So you could have one on either side of your door, right? When people come in to visit you for the holiday, just have one on either side of your door. These are really cool. All right. Production line 96. Okay. So that's how old they are. They're from 1996. Definitely vintage. I remember back in the days people used to have those at restaurants. Like when you would walk in the restaurant, they would have these. Alright, so these are my Victorian dolls animated. Okay, so 2 sets of animated Christmas decor, the Victorian one and the mini Mikey. I'm going to, you keep losing this, pay attention. There you go. I'm going to stop here and put them aside because they're taking a lot of room. They're taking a lot of room. So the Mickey, you could see that it was moving a little bit and then it would stop. It's just missing the spring. And I just, you know, it's not a hard thing to fix, but they're really cool. So you're either into Disney or you're into Dickens, okay? Let me put them to the side. I'll be back and then we go into regular merchandise because this is very awkward for me. All right, back in my comfort zone. You can tell I was never a doll person, right? I have no idea how to describe a doll. Like, I don't know the terms, nothing. Okay, Lenox holidays. I think that Lenox in America is the epitome of Christmas. Everybody's got to have at least one piece of Lenox Christmas. The first one is a cookie jar from the 90s, and it's really cute. It's called Santa's Holiday Toy Shop, and it's a Santa at his desk painting a choo-choo train with one of his little helpers. So I'm going to give you close-ups because this thing is just stunning. It's just everything you would expect from Lenox. Okay, look at Santa, and Santa has blue eyes, yeah, and the little kid's got brown eyes. Okay, so here's Santa, little helper right here. I'm going to tilt it so you can see what he's doing. Right, he's painting a little choo-choo train. There's the Lenox gold accent, and then all around and throughout you're going to see the holly, right? That's Lenox pattern for the holiday. So let me turn it around. we have the front here, and then I'll talk about condition because there's a few things. So the holly, we have French horn, we have a toy soldier package right here. On this side we have another train, more of that holly, and look at the kid. He's standing on a stack of gifts, right? Already wrapped. And Santa is sitting at his desk, but he's sitting on a big box of, I think, fragile material on its way to Frenchy and Tubby's P.O. box. That's what it is. And then here's the other side. More packaging, and that's a little bear. So I said there was a cookie jar, right? I think this is the kind of item that it's not Christmas at your house unless the cookie jar is out. Okay, so you grab Santa's head and boom, you put your Christmas cookies in there. All right, it's very big. It says Santa's Holiday Toy Shop by Lenox. See that? Right here. Okay, so let's talk about condition. It's got some crazing, all right? It's from the 90s. It's got a little bit of crazing, and right here on top, you probably see a couple of scuff marks right here, and then there's like a longer one right here. Okay, if you find green Sharpie or green nail polish, you can cover that. I think it's there in the back because that's the part that protrudes, and it was probably in the back of a cabinet for a long time, whoever had it. So that's for the top part, and then for the bottom part there is a chip here at the bottom. Okay, you don't see it, it's in the back. There's a little chip. I don't like to put things with chips in my shop, but this is like a collector's item. So there's a chip right here, and then there's a little tiny chip right here. So red nail polish will take care of that. And that's just about it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of putting things in the shop that's damaged, but this one is just, it was on the wish list when it came out. Back in those days, I think they were selling it for $60 in the 90s, which was a significant amount of money. And you can still find it online with some crazy prices, okay? Really crazy prices. Mine has damages, so it's going to be affordable, I think. But I think this is really cool. And again, this is like one of those items you have in your house and you can't wait to start the Christmas season, and this is the beginning of Christmas season, right? It's not Christmas in the house until the cookie jar is out, until Santa is out. I think Santa is beautiful. So it's the ivory china color. It's not china, it's regular ceramic, but it's really, really cute. So that's the Santa's Holiday Toy Shop cookie jar from the 90s. I would totally keep it. Next is a beautiful vase, porcelain vase by Mikasa, and it's called Christmas Spirit. It looks like a Lenox, but it's Mikasa. Look at this vase. So it's a trumpet shape, and it's a collection that they did, I believe, starting 1989, and they ended in 1991. So it's totally vintage. Let me give you a good close-up so you can see it. So you have ornaments with the gold. I don't know if you can see the gold, and holly and pine cones, and then there's holly around it, scalloped lips right here, and again it's a trumpet shape. It's a gorgeous vase. It's so elegant. I love the shape of it. Tall, but you know what, the base is big enough. Let me put it, yeah, the base is big enough that it's stable, and it says at the bottom, Christmas Spirit B2098, Ivory Bone China, Mikasa, Japan. Stunning. What a gorgeous vase. So entryway, side table, you know, like a sofa side table, just put holly and arborvitae, whether you frost it or not, couple of springs with the red berries on it, a bow, whatever. You make like a little Christmas composition to go with it. And the rule is that whatever you do has to be at least as high as the vase, okay? And this one is 9 inches, or just about. It's a little bit under 10, right? So you would do like a foot worth of stuff like this. And you can do like a umbrella, or you can do things that are even mistletoe that come down. Whether you do it in real or fake, it doesn't really matter, but it's such a beautiful vase. And again, just like the Christmas cookie jar, this is one of those things like you pack up after Christmas and you can't wait when you ready to decorate for the holidays to have things like this come out. Like it puts you in the mood. You know, that's the spirit of Christmas right there with the ornaments. The ornaments is a green one, a gold one, and a purple one. And it's all gold. It's beautiful. Nice gloss on the glaze too, and gold accent right here. Oh, such a pretty vase. Anyway. Okay. Mikasa Christmas Spirit. Next. I said I was going to do glassware, right? And this is really cool. I had never seen those before. They come in the box. They are block crystal, old-fashioned. But they come with poinsettia designs. And I have 8. Here's one. Look at these. And they're beautiful. So they did like a whole series. They had the poinsettia. I think they had one with the Christmas tree. They had one with snowman, I believe. So they are made in Portugal. I have 4 in one box. The first box has poinsettias like this, but they're the same glasses. Let me open it. Gorgeous. Isn't it nice? Very nicely detailed. I think they're beautiful. So that's a set of 8. Okay, coming with the boxes. Block crystal, made in Portugal. 8 old fashioned. All right, let me go fetch the rest of my glassware, because we're going to talk about 12 Days of Christmas. 12 Days of Christmas. I promise I'm not going to sing. My singing is horrendous. When I sing, I make babies cry. I kid you not. Okay, you don't want to hear me sing. But I here have the super vintage Indiana glass 12 Days of Christmas. And a lot of you probably had them, because when I showcased it in one of my videos, I already had folks telling me, oh my God, my mom used to have those. So get them back. First Day of Christmas. This is a partridge in a pear tree. And it does have the song lyrics, I don't know if you can see them, in the back. Okay, so kitsch. Look at that. These are 12 ounces. They would be great for kids. If you have like a, over the holidays, if you have like a kids table, my mom used to do that. The adults would, because they talk politics and religion. And we didn't have anything to do with that. So we had a kids table. That would have been great on a kids table. So we have First Day of Christmas, a partridge in a pear tree. Number 2, 2 turtle doves. And again, the whole lyric now is in the back. So it says, on the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. The turtle doves has a little bit of damage right here where the design came off. They are my age, okay? Third day of Christmas, we have 3 French hen. but there's only one. Is it 3? On the third day, 3 French hen. So there's 1 French hen, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 4th day, 4 collie birds. And I just learned something. I thought it was calling birds. It's collie, C-O-L-L-Y. Did you know that? When I attempted to sing it to Edward when he was a little kid and Willie, I would say calling bird. Okay, well, all right. Hawkitch, look at the colors. It's really cool. Okay, so we have 4 collie birds, 3 French hen, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Now, the 5th one is the golden ring. Where is the 5th one? Here we go. 5 golden rings. Now, we have the 5 rings in the pear tree. On the 6th day, we have 6 geese laying, and she's laying her eggs right here. Okay. 7 is 7 swans swimming. They are in excellent condition except for the 2 turtle doves. 8 is maid a milking, right? Yeah. Okay, so we got a maid a milking. 9 is drummers drumming. 9 drummers drumming. 10, no, that's 12. Where's 10? Oh, 10. 10 is pipers piping. 10 pipers piping. 11th is ladies dancing. And 12 is 12 lords a-leaping. This one is a little more difficult to... Oh, I lost my focus. Hold on. This one is... The face is right here. Okay, so we got legs and arms. He's basically leaping like that. Okay. The 12 Days of Christmas. Late 60s, early 70s. 12-ounce glasses by Indiana Glass. These were icons. Okay, back then. I think they're really cool. So some of them have a little bit of damage, not a lot, like you saw the one on the turtle doves. And I can tell you, these are applied stamps, right? Do not put those in the dishwasher. Don't put those in the dishwasher. They will start peeling, okay? These are hand wash only, and they are super cool. Okay, so which one do I like best? I think it's the... Of course, we have 7 swans swimming, right? So I'm going to sell it as a set. I've seen some people on Etsy are selling them as individual for replacement purposes. Like for instance, if you're missing the piper's piping or the lord sleeping, you would just buy that one. But they're doing it in a way where they actually, I mean, that's just my opinion. My opinion only. When you do the 12 like this separately, it ends up being an exorbitant amount of money. So I'd rather do a bundle of all 12. So if you had those as when you were a kid, because if you remember, that's really the point of my channel, and that's really the point of my shop. And it says in my description, I believe, that my goal is to reunite people with long lost items that they remember from their childhood. So if your grandma had those, if your mommy had those, and you grew up with those, and you always wondered whatever happened to them, and you really wish you had those again because now you're a mom and you want your kids to experience the 12 days of Christmas glasses like you did when you grew up, here they are, all 12. Okay, and that will conclude. I'm looking the holiday special Frenchy and Tubby. I don't have anything else that's holiday related. I've been holding on to this stuff for some time because I wanted to do a special with all my Christmas items, and they're going to be easy to find in the shop when you go tomorrow, Friday at 5 p.m. You just go to the Christmas, vintage Christmas category, and all the items will be there. Which one would I keep? I would definitely keep Santa's Holiday Toy Shop cookie jar, despite the damage. It just makes it look like I had it for a long time. Okay. And I would absolutely keep this vase. It's beautiful. To be honest, I almost kept it and put it in my mom's bedroom. But let's sell it. Let's make somebody else happy because I got enough stuff for mom. And that's it. Thumbs up if you liked the video. Did I put you in the spirit of the holiday with these items? Remember, Mickey is missing the little spring. It's just a matter of knowing how to connect the battery to the missing spring thing. There's something that you can put in. I just did it with aluminum foil. It works for about a half a second. But he is working. You just got to either plug it with the AC adapter, or you get a new spring that I'm sure they're like 25 cents, or you figure out a way. I think you can put a coin. I should have tried that, like a quarter or something, or a bunch of coins to make it work. And then the other ones are the Victorian dolls. They're beautiful. And I really like the guy because I think he has more movement than she does. So that was my Christmas edition of Frenchy and Tubby. Tell me down below which one do you like best, which one you would like to have. I will see you next week for regular items. There are more in my league because I'm telling you, it's like dolls is difficult because I really don't know much about dolls. I'm going to give you a preview of what's on my shelf. Okay, look at this, everything that's on my shelf right now. This is getting empty here. We're going to have to do something about that. And then, maybe I'll do that next week. Okay, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.